Hello and welcome back. This is part 2 of showing you how to start a virus shawl. We finished part 1 with making the big loops at the top and the bottom and the little loops down the side. Now what we need to do is fill up these loops. So we'll start off by turning the work and we'll chain up 3 chains to represent a treble, and then we'll go into this first big loop with 9 more trebles. I hope you got on all right with part 1 and didn't find it too fiddly joining to those end 3 chains. Go straight in to the loop and fill it up with 9 trebles. We'll have a count in a moment. Counting this chain as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more. And we need to secure this work we've just done into the little loop with a double crochet. And then we're going to chain up 4 and secure into the little loop with a double crochet again. We've got another little loop, so we need to go again, chain 4, and then we need to secure into the little loop with a double crochet. Now we've reached the big loops, so we need to fill them up, straight in there, filling them up, and we need to put 10 trebles along into this big loop. Carrying on. You can see how the shawl is starting to look stronger as these loops are filled up. We'll risk doing another one and then we'll count, see what we've got now. When we count here, we have to just be aware that we don't count this little loop, the side of it. You can see how that could easily, that side there, easily just be counted along. So bearing in mind that is your little loop which you've put the double crochet in, just pop that to the side and start counting along from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need 1 more. And then what we're going to do, because we're doing the mirror image, we're going to go straight in and fill this big loop straight in there with your trebles, and we're going to do 10, repeating basically what we've just done, going back down the other side of the shawl. Just keep doing them and then just count, or you can, if you're not having to talk like I am on here, you could count as you go, but then you might be having a chat with your friend. You don't want to keep saying 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So you could merrily chat away and just say, let's have a count. So off we go. So we'll count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, count we made one extra. It doesn't matter, just pull out one. Better to have a little chat and pull out one than not to have a chat at all. So next we need to secure this into the little loop with a double crochet, and we're going up 4 chains, securing again with a double crochet, and up again 4 chains and securing in the little loop again with a double crochet, just what we did on the inside, exactly the same. And then we need to fill the big loop at the bottom with 10 trebles. I was just checking my pattern there, because in actual fact, although it is 10 trebles, the last one, I have to tell you, is a little bit fiddly because we're going to go into that 3rd chain again. So we'll do that when we get to it. We'll try and just go along here first. So we count, we want 9 to start off with. So again, we've got this situation where we don't want to count the side of the little loop. So there's the little loop and there's a double crochet, and to ignore that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do one more. So let's say we do 9 into the actual loop to make it easier, and then the last one, what we need to do is we need to find the 3rd chain. So put your yarn over just to be ready, and then if you just squash your work down a little bit, 1, 2, 3, and then just double check that, 1, 2, 3, that 3rd little chain, get your hook in there if you can, yarn over, pull through and pull through again. So that is the end of row 5. So we'll put this here, and you can see where we have gone. We have gone into the loop here and we filled it up. We've made some other little loops, 2 little loops, and we filled up the big loops, made some more little loops, and we filled up the big loop again. So we're going to turn our work, just grab my yarn and turn my work. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to do a repeat. So we need to, if we look at this pattern here, we have filled up the loops as we did in this shawl here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go on top. So we're going to go, we filled it once, and now we're going to go on top to fill it again. So we start off by chaining 3. We've already worked into this stitch, so we're going to go straight into the next stitch. All the way round. So we're going to go treble on treble. sort of repeats of what we've done in this pattern. And all the way around. And again we're aiming, because we have 10, we need 10 again. Now just count to make sure. So we'll count the little chain as 1, treble 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need one more, and then we need to secure this work we've just done into the little loop with a double crochet. We've got another little loop, so when you've got little loops, you chain up 4 and then you secure that chain of 4 into the little loop with a double crochet. And then we're going to go round here with trebles around the top. So basically what we did at the bottom, we're going to do at the top. Now again, we've got this little loop here with the double crochet in, so we need to just make sure we go into the first treble on the top and we go around. Now I'm saying the top because when you're working this shawl, we work towards these 2 big loops, so we say the top. When you've completed your shawl, that's going to be the bottom of the shawl. But for the working of the shawl, it's to the top. So we'll go all the way round, filling up, giving this loop a double row, if you like, of trebles, and giving it some strength. So we should have done 10, but we will check. So there's your little loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there we go. You can see now it's looking like a little baby shawl. You filled up the loop with 2 rows of trebles. You're making a nice little lacy pattern here with your loops. You had 3 loops, 2 loops, and you're getting down now, you're on 1. And then you filled up again up here with a double row. Because it is the mirror image, you're just going to carry on. So you'll go into this big loop, treble on treble, secure the work into the little loop with a double crochet and do 4 chains and secure into this little loop. So that will give you another loop. It looks more defined on that side to show you what I meant. 3 loops, 2 loops, and then you'll be making 1 loop. Then you'll go on top of this row of trebles here, and that will be the end of row 6. So I will meet you hopefully again in the next bite-sized video to do the last 2 rows of the repeat. Now I just want to leave you putting it against that one at the side on the top, and you can see how far you've actually come. This is a different yarn, so I'll just pull it into place for you. So you really have come a long way already. I hope you're enjoying these little videos, and I hope you're enjoying making this virus shawl. I will see you hopefully in the next video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.